Life insurance policy, but are you aware of all of the provisions in that policy? Well, a local woman says not knowing about some of those provisions in her husband's policy cost her a lot of money. Local 12 troubleshooter Howard Ain says her lesson is a warning for all of us.
Kathy Thompson of Bridgetown says you should carefully review your insurance policies so you know exactly what's covered. She had forgotten about a provision in her husband's life insurance policy and learned that could be a costly mistake.
He became disabled about 2.5 years ago. And who thinks of looking at your insurance policy? But recently, the insurance company called and, they want to sell you more insurance.
This life insurance policy is a small one, just $9,000, one of several her husband bought. What she didn't remember until the agent reminded her was the policy contained a disability waiver.
You have a disclaimer on your policy where, if he's disabled, we'll pay his premiums. And I said, really?
Thompson says after examining the policy, that waiver wasn't very clear.
There's different columns, and they've got suicide exclusions. They've got all these titles over here, but there's nothing about disability. You have to really, really look for it.
The Thompsons pay over $14 each year for the disability waiver. But even on this paper, it's not very clear. It just says waiver premium. Thompson has paid the premium for more than 2 years since her husband became disabled, but her agent says she can only get back 1 year's premium. An insurance company manager told her that's company policy.
She said there have people that have had a policy with us for 30 years and been disabled, and they've had that waiver, and they didn't know about it, and we still only give them back a year. And that's just terrible.
That disability waiver is not automatic in most life insurance policies. It's a separate provision you can buy. So you may want to check to see if you have that waiver. If you do, be sure to get a copy of the provision in writing. It's important so you know exactly what's required before the insurance company considers someone to be disabled. Howard Ain, Local 12 Troubleshooter.